Hi students, today in this video I will explain one of the small topic in the structure of atom. Those are the subatomic particles. The subatomic particles are nothing but electrons, protons and the neutrons. Now I will explain about the what is the atom. So atom is a Greek word which meaning it is indivisible. That is the atom is the ultimate particle. Here if any of the matter is made by the combination of so many of the atom. Okay, atom is a Greek word that meaning indivisible. The term atom was first introduced by the scientist is a Dalton. No, Dalton just proposed one of the theory. That theory is popular as the Dalton atomic theory. So according to Dalton atomic theory, the atom is the ultimate particle of a matter. Dalton proposed that atom were indivisible. For example, just you can assume it is the atom, and that atom we are not further break down into further particles. But in the modern theory of an atom, just they said that atom is indivisible and it is the ultimate particle of a matter, but atom will be divided into three particles or atom containing three subatomic particles. Those are called as the electrons, protons and the neutrons. Now just you can assume that it is the structure of atom. In the structure of atom, middle it is the nucleus. In the middle there is a nucleus. In the nucleus it contains two subatomic particles. Those are the protons and the neutrons. And the protons is having positive charge. Protons are having positive charge and the neutrons having, they didn't have any charge. The charge of the neutrons are the neutral, they didn't have any charge. Okay, now the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. The electrons are revolving around the nucleus. The electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Now the protons are having the positive charge, neutrons they didn't have any charge, and the electrons are having the negative charge. The electrons are having the negative charge. Now one neutral atom, how many number of protons are present? That equal number of electrons are revolving around the nucleus with the certain orbital. Okay students, in the middle there is a nucleus. In the nucleus they have the protons and the neutrons. Now the mass of the electrons are negligible, but the mass of the atom is decided by depending upon the number of protons and the number of neutrons. So the positive are the protons and these are the electrons, and no charged particle, those are called as the neutrons. Now just who discovered the electron, proton, neutron, I will explain. Now name of the subatomic particle, and first one is the proton, sorry, first one is the electron. Electron discovered by the scientist is a J.J. Thomson. Electron discovered by the scientist is a J.J. Thomson. The symbol of electron always having the negative, and we are indicate like a negative electron. Electron we are indicate like a E. And the charge of the electron, approximately the charge of electron is minus 1.602 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs, that we have identified with the Eildorff experiment. Or otherwise the charge of electron is minus 4.802 into 10 to the power of minus 10 electrostatic units. And mass of the electron is almost all negligible. The mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 28 kgs, or otherwise 0.00054 AMUs, atomic mass units, that is the AMU. So the mass of the electron is negligible. Now proton, next subatomic particle is the proton, and proton discovered by the scientist is Goldstein. Proton discovered by the scientist is Goldstein. The proton is having 1 unit positive charge, that is the +1, and proton is having the 1 unit positive charge. And the mass of the proton, here the electron mass is the negative but the proton mass is the same, but it is have the positive. So the mass of the proton is plus 1.602 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs, or otherwise plus 4.802 into 10 to the power of minus 10 electrostatic units. And the mass of the proton is 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams, or minus 27 kgs, or 1.00727 AMU, that is the atomic mass units. That means the proton weight we are taking, it is the 1 unit. Along with that, neutron. So neutron discovered by the scientist is Chadwick. Neutron discovered by the scientist is Chadwick. The neutron, they didn't having any charge. That meaning they didn't having any positive or the negative charge. The charge of the neutron is the 0 and it is having 1 unit mass. And the charge is the 0 and the mass of the neutron. Then the compared to the proton, the mass of the neutron is some more higher, a little bit more. That is the 1.675 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams, or otherwise 1.00867 electrostatic unit AMU. So these are the 3 subatomic particles. Once again I am repeating. And electron discovered by the scientist is the J.J. Thomson, and proton discovered by the scientist is the Goldstein, and neutron discovered by the scientist is the James Chadwick. Now I will discuss about the atomic number and the mass number. So what is the atomic number? Here just you can see, and just we are writing the hydrogen atomic number is the 1, and the helium atomic number is the 2, and the lithium atomic number is the 3, and the beryllium atomic number is the 4, and boron 5, so on we are writing. Then what is the atomic number? Here my doubt is, what is the atomic number? So the atomic number is nothing but the number of unit positive charge on the nucleus of an atom of the element is called as the atomic number. The number of unit positive charge on the nucleus of an atom in the element is called as the atomic number. And atomic number, we are indicate the symbol is the Z. Z means it is the atomic number. And atomic number is equal to the number of electrons in the neutral atom of the element. For example, just you can assume that, and here in the nucleus they have the 1, 2, 3, 4 protons are there. So it's a just you can assume it is a beryllium element and the beryllium atom. In the beryllium atom, in the middle they have the 1, 2, 3, 4 protons are present. And how many number of protons are present in the neutral atom? That equal number of electrons are present. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal number of electrons are present. Once again I am repeating the atomic number. So the atomic number is nothing but the number of unit positive charge on the nucleus of the atom of the element is called as the atomic number. And the atomic number, we are indicate the symbol is the Z. Z means it is the atomic number of the element. Now the atomic number is equal to the number of electrons in the neutral atom of the element. For example, here X is an element. In atomic number, always we are writing into the down left side, and the mass number we are indicate like a and we are writing into the top side, top right side, it is the mass number. X is an element and Z is the atomic number and A is the mass number. And next one, what is the mass number? So mass number, and here total number of protons and the neutrons in the nucleus of an atom is called as the mass number. So once again I am repeating, total number of protons and the neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom is called as the mass number, and the mass number we are indicate the letter is the A. So mass number is equal to the number of protons plus number of neutrons. For example, here I am writing one of the element, that is the oxygen. And here in the oxygen, 8 indicate about the atomic number and 16 indicate about the mass number. 8 indicate about the atomic number and 16 indicate about the mass number. Why I am giving the mass number? And here the neutrons, they have the unit charge, and along with that protons also having the 1 unit charge or 1 unit mass, and the neutrons also having the 1 unit mass. So protonic weight along with that protonic weight along with that neutronic weight, we are giving simply mass number of that element. So mass number we are indicate like a symbol is the A. For example, here it is the oxygen, 8 indicate the atomic number and 16 indicate the mass number. Now how can we are get the number of neutrons? How can we are getting the number of neutrons? And here in the neutral atom, 8 indicate about the, it is the number of protons, along with that 8 indicate about, it is the number of electrons, but how can we identify the mass number? And one more example here I am writing, and argon 1840, and here 18 indicate about the atomic number, 40 indicate about the mass number. Then how can I am getting the number of neutrons? From mass number, just I am reducing the atomic number. Now here the mass number is the 40 and atomic number is the 18. So the number of neutrons are equal to 40 minus 18, that is the 22. By that way we are getting the number of neutrons. Now we will discuss some applications, that is the atomic number and mass number of aluminium. So just here I am taking the aluminium, the atomic number is the 13 and the mass number is the 27 respectively. The number of electrons and the protons and the neutrons, how can we identify? If I are giving that element like that, aluminium 13 and 27, how can we identify the number of protons and the electrons and the neutrons? And here first of all, the atomic number indicate the number of protons are present in the nucleus of an atom. Here the aluminium containing 13 protons, so the atomic number is equal to the 13. And the mass number, so what is the mass number? Here 27 is the mass number, and here 27 is the mass number. And what is the number of electrons? It is the neutral atom, that's why atomic number is equal to the number of electrons. So number of electrons are the 13. And one more example I am writing, and here I am taking the magnesium plus 2, and here I am taking the magnesium plus 2 ion. And in the magnesium plus 2 ion, how can we identify the number of protons and the neutrons and electrons? In the magnesium plus 2 ion, meaning the magnesium atomic number is the 12. So 12 is the atomic number, and here magnesium atom mass number is the 24. So here the 24 is the mass number. But how can we identify the number of electrons? Number of electrons is equal to in the neutral atom, atomic number is the number of electrons, but here they have the plus 2. That meaning the magnesium will be lose how many electrons? 2 electrons to form Mg plus 2. That's why it is not a neutral atom, just it will lose 2 electrons. So 12, how many electrons we will lose? 2 electrons, that's why minus 2. The total number of electrons in the magnesium is the 10 electrons, but number of protons are the 12, but the mass number is the 24, but here it contains only 10 electrons. And along with that, one more example I am writing, and C minus 4, and the C minus 4, how many electrons and protons and neutrons it contains? Atomic number of carbon is the 6 and the mass number is the 12, and number of protons are equal to the atomic number, that is the 6, and the mass number equal to the protons plus the neutrons. It is the 12. It is the mass number is the 12. But number of electrons are here. The carbon just it gain 4 electron to form C minus 4. That's why in the carbon atomic number is the 6. Number of protons are the 6, and it is gaining how many electrons? Plus 4 electrons. Total they have the 10 electrons. Okay students, if you like my video, give me like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.